Hey everyone, Random Randy here, back for Vlogtober for the 8th of October 2017. As you can see, the lighting in here is pretty much non-existent. The lighting in here is pretty much non-existent because it is 9 o'clock now. And this is my normal lighting at night because if I have the overhead light on and don't have the door closed, it shines and bounces off everything in the hallway and actually seeps into the kids' room even with the door shut. And that's no fun. Because then the kids are up and out of bed 900 times, and who wants to deal with that? Not me. I get tired of putting them back in bed after about the third whack-a-mole incident, meaning they just kind of pop up out of nowhere. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So today was pretty uneventful. The boys were boys. They got to play outside some today. I didn't touch the laundry. I did make meals several times though. The yarn I dyed yesterday is pretty much dry, but I haven't had time to bother rehanking it yet because sometimes when you dye yarn, even though it's still all tied up in the hank, it gets kind of weird parts where the yarn just doesn't lay flat anymore and it doesn't look as pretty, so I'm gonna redo that. They're all dry now, and this morning I got a custom order, and that's what I'm working on right now. It's going to be, I actually only made one of these before, and it was the purple and green. I called it the acacia top. It had X's and lace bits. It is the lace bralette, which is a pattern from Heather Cummings. I got this on Etsy, and this is the picture, which you probably won't be able to see very well with the lack of light. Teeny little bit. But yeah, this is a paid pattern. I got it in a pack of 3 top patterns. This is one of those ones where it gives you a really weird stitch and then you pretty much have to go research the hell out of the stitch because it's not explained in the pattern. So I'm kind of aggravated that I paid as much as I did for that pattern pack because there's so much extra work that needs to be done. I feel like if I'm going to pay for a pattern, that it should have everything I need to know spelled out in it. If it's something like, oh, this is all basic stitches, okay, cool. But when it's something really weird and complicated like this big fancy X stitch, which is a very pretty stitch. I think last time when I made the first top, I want to say that I had to look up 3 or 4 different videos before I found one that made sense. I'm pretty sure the one I found that was the good one was from the Crochet Crowd. Surprise, if you haven't ever watched any Crochet Crowd videos, if you're a visual learner, Mikey is an excellent teacher and you should definitely check it out. And no, I'm not endorsed by them or Bernat or Yarnspirations in any way, shape, or form. I just think that they do good tutorials. So I'm gonna be figuring out how to customize this pattern pretty much just for color. This woman, girl, I'm in the habit of calling anyone who's female and obviously identifies as such girl instead of woman when I refer to them. I don't know why. Probably because if I don't know their age, I just assume they're younger than me, which is weird because I'm only 30. But anyway, she wants the top to be all red on one half and all black on the other half. So that's gonna be interesting because with the way the stitches are, that means I'm gonna be spending about an hour just weaving in ends to get the splits the way that I want, because it's not something where I'm gonna be able to carry the yarn without it being a really obvious weird crossover, and I'm not gonna tapestry crochet it back and forth because that's just, it's gonna be too much extra yarn. It's gonna make the top too stiff. It's not gonna fit right. No fun for anybody involved. The good news is that the size of the top is going to be for a 32B, which means it's pretty small, which is good, because that means it's going to be a lot easier to figure out the counts for the modifications. And don't get me wrong, I have no problem doing tops for anyone of a larger size, but when I get orders for small tops, I'm always excited because it costs just as much as the larger size, but I don't have to do as much work. Oh, I'm a horrible person. It's okay, I know. But anyway, so I'm just going to be working on this tonight. I'm considering possibly watching a scary movie while doing so, because I don't have that many evenings left. I've got just under 3 weeks left to do what I want at night. And unfortunately, since having children, my husband is not into horror movies the way that he used to be, so that means I gotta get as many of them in as I can when he's not here. Because sometimes Mama just needs her fix of pointless, graphic, gratuitous violence. Plot not required, just give me many injuries and deaths and I will be a happy person. Which is a horrible thing to say as I'm sitting here like, I'm a mild-mannered lady crocheting. I really am a decent person. I just really dig horror movies, that's all. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out this pattern. Again, this was so much fun the first time. I really should take this out of my shop because I am not a fan of this top at all. It looks beautiful, but oh my god, what a pain in the butt. Anyhow, so I am gonna go watch some horrendously violent movie, or I could actually watch the first episode of the new season of Lucifer because we have Hulu again. Might do that. Might also be some gratuitous violence there. So yeah, I'm gonna watch something fun, work on this top as much as I can until my eyeballs and my brain quit on this pattern for the evening. Hopefully I can get it maybe halfway done if I'm lucky. Finish it up tomorrow, make sure it's what she wanted, and get it in the mail like Tuesday would be nice. And then get the monies. The monies are nice. Anyhow, hope you all had a good weekend. Hope you're all prepared for tomorrow because Monday's coming. Brace yourselves. So I will catch all of you tomorrow for another Vlogtober or possibly Yarn Talk tomorrow. We shall see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and have a good night. Bye.